direction with the 1,000-yard stare. The Garistro is on the ground. It's stable. A D4 to see if anything else shows up this round.
Oh, that's really bad.
Fuck!
Because one Demon Lord has entered the fray and said he wants to take another
Bring
Demon
it
Lord
on,
appears.
more demons.
Okay.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, guys.
This is a D6. If I roll Orcus again, it's some of his minions show up. Yep. D6 from the stream. We'll give that a moment. I don't have.
Adam, did you roll a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not allowed to roll the shit anymore. Period.
Oh no, we rolled a 6. Oh no, that was to see who was going to be targeted.
Who took
right?
the damage?
Yeah.
Who was targeted?
Yep. So 4 is
another
Demon Lord enters the fray as 5 is Baphomet. Great.
Why not?
give me a chance here. I don't think I created a token for Baphomet, so I'm gonna have to quickly.
In fact, we got double barrel Baphomets. Both Bull Werewolf and Foxfire got Baphomet.
Baphomet.
It's definitely that guy. Oh, son of a bitch. Really
Oh, Baphomet's cool. He's got the.
Aren't there any good demon lords?
We could go. We're kind of in a position where if we just turned and fought Orcus, I think we could kill his ass. But I don't think we'd have enough left to do another demon lord.
We're not here for Orcus.
I know
We're not here for Orcus. We're here to do a job.
Baphomet.
While we're here,
While we're here, it's like you don't go out thinking I'm going to get gelato, but while you're walking around, it's hot and there's a guy there with gelato.
Oh, just insufferable with all the Italy references.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I am Italian. I know the rhythm.
Between that music and yeah,
All right, Baphomet, the demon prince of vengeance and minotaurs.
What happened, Marty? It's not map tools. You're sharing.
You're sharing your.
Oh, what am I sharing? What am I sharing?
Your desktop.
You're sharing the Yeenoghu search results in desktop.
Yeah.
Yeenoghu search results.
We're looking at your desktop. You're sharing your desktop. There's green stuff all over it.
How do I turn off the
Oh,
share?
hell yeah. Hold on, let me start drawing.
Careful.
Search results for Yeenoghu. Baphomet?
How stupid are your players? Oh.
Now we're seeing Baphomet.
I had to share something else. I didn't know where that.
I know you shared both.
Monstrosities.
Am I still sharing?
You're still sharing.
How do I turn the share off?
You
Hold
click
on, I'm
the
almost
VC
done.
button.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, I need to find the actual screen. All right, you just suffer through it then, because I don't know where it went. All right, so they're drawing penises or something on my.
We're better than that. We're drawing little goofy people.
Yeah, for some reason the Demon Lords are teaming up. That's a really interesting. So Baphomet we've added to the sheet. Let's make him huge. He's kind of half flying, half clipping along the ground. He is this horrible amalgam of man, bird, and angry goat. And when he appears on the battlefield, all of you, if you have vengeance in your hearts, immediately think of the person who against whom you want vengeance. And in order of initiative, Midwick, who do you want vengeance against?
Marilyn.
Okay. Do you remember her name? The Hexaloth. Okay, great. Uker, who do you want vengeance against?
That's a good question.
Who is chief in your heart that you wish vengeance against?
Lemmy.
No, it's not Lemmy. It'd be like... I think it might be, like, Skolvie? Or, like, not Skolvie, like, Skulls.tier, or, like, not Loki, but, Fenris, maybe? Like,
Right.
he's not a fan of his curse, so whatever god made that curse, that one.
Fenris, I guess, is where the blood.
Fenris, because Grolth's already dead.
Yep. Okay. Donovan.
Donovan doesn't. If he doesn't really have those sorts of feelings, but he does have disintegrate on his spell list. It would be, if anything, it would be because he doesn't really know the monsters. Right? He doesn't like know enough about them, the aberrant monsters. But
Okay.
it might be Azzy's dad. Just as a like, there's not
anything redeeming about him. The attack,
not really.
the attack that sent you here. Well, it wasn't really
Yeah.
Azzy's dad. It was the creepy things.
It was the creepy things, but how does he? I don't think he's got an urging for vengeance. He's
Okay.
not a vengeance kind of guy.
You know who we
No
should all be
vengeance.
after? The White Wizard.
You're not
That
too
son of a bitch.
You're not too sure what Logric is thinking for vengeance, but it might really be the architect against the fall of Crucible. That's probably who he seeks vengeance against, as Lodrum is already
Shimmernax?
dead. Ashimanax, the arch traitor. Altagar.
Altagar doesn't really. No, he's not. He's not seeking vengeance against anybody.
Okay. Azildan.
I want to hear.
Well, Azilin hates
right now.
himself more than anybody else, but
I'm such an asshole.
if he had to pick another person, it would be his father, but he doesn't know his name.
Okay. Lemmy.
Donovan's told you his name.
Yeah, guess who?
I don't remember.
Remy.
Remy. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big
You guys all think about the focuses of your vengeance. Those that have actually vengeance in their hearts. You now know that Baphomet knows who you'd avenge against, simply by having his presence near.
So
Top,
he knows who to root against if we piss him off.
or he knows if he wanted to get involved in your little plots, who
Yeah.
you'd get involved with. Don't fuck with Demon Lords. Let's roll to see when he goes into the initiative. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
I speak all tongues.
If you get one, I get one. Is what he says to Orcus.
We really gotta get the fuck
We've
out
got a
of here.
lovely Garistro here. Only slightly damaged.
Aw, did they not give me stats for Baphomet? That's fine. Okay.
His ability scores are 8, 8, 8,
18.
18, 18, 8.
He rolls a 17 on his initiative.
Balls to the walls, ladies. We have a mission. Let's just stick to it.
Midwick, somehow you're still first.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, it's your plus 20 to initiative. And rolling a
fair
10.
enough.
Midwick, what are you doing?
Altagar, move your ass. Midwick's going to move his ass. That's one move. He's going to. Can I ready an action now?
You had a
Move
ready to
ready?
action, but your initiative came up again, so you did a single move and readied an action. Sure. Orcus, Demon Lord of the Undead's turn.
My ready action is to protect Altagar if somebody comes in to buff him.
Knock him away, is what I mean.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see Orcus from here?
I can see Altagar. Can I 5 foot over? Stay by the wall?
You could have moved by the wall if you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can see Orcus or not. No, there's a wall in front of me.
Well, if Orcus.
It's really close. I forgot actually the Babaus last round. So the Babaus. This guy's.
Wait, seppuku.
No.
Do Sudoku.
Altagar, whatever they do, Altagar's gonna just.
Yeah, you're taking your AOs against the Babaus, Mark?
Yeah, I may as well. It's not like I'm gonna run out.
Okay.
So he chips them.
Actually, they're within. They could just do their attacks against you. I think they have to roll 20s to hit you.
Okay.
They're trying to impress Orcus. They miss.
Flinging them through the blade barrier is
Yeah, that's
kind of effective.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
These Babaus regroup to here.
That guy want to be there, really?
2 of them have spell-like abilities called Dispel Magic. They're only dispelling at 7th level, but they're going to try to dispel things that are on Altagar. 12th level magic and 12th level magic.
Okay.
I don't think we own a single thing that's 12.
No.
No. Oh, well, you know, had you wanded yourself or something like
Wanted
that.
or
Yeah.
potions or yeah.
Okay, now it's Orcus. I think Orcus is going to, if he can't have the king, he'll have another king.
What's your range, Mark? I think you would have been able to hit those guys trying to cast on you.
Oh yeah.
5, 10, 50. They're 20 feet away.
They're 25 feet away.
Oh yeah, I could have got those guys.
So they get the 3
25.
AOs.
Okay.
Take your AOs.
What are their CMDs?
23.
Or put them through the blade barrier automatically.
Don't roll ones.
Don't roll ones. Yep.
No. If I roll a 1, they go through the blade barrier.
Oh, did you take the power?
Yeah.
Oh, I took the power.
Mark's had enough. Mark's had enough of that shit.
King Altagar, basically, they start casting. You actually pull them by their spears and kind of chuck them through the blade barrier. I guess they only go through once, right?
Yeah.
And position them where you want. They do get their reflex saves as they go through the blade barrier. The stupid Merilith putting up the blade barrier of doom. They both take damage. 15d6 is 56 damage. That kills this
Isn't
one.
one of them dead?
And then the other one takes 56. It's got to make a
Or
fort
they're
save or
4.
die.
Shit. What's going
Which
on?
Oh, that
makes
one's
it-
dead. Got it. Okay, sorry.
It was just 2 in the back that cast that get pushed through.
Okay,
Mark.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
This other guy just moved around and put himself into a threatened area. This one took 56. All right, so he's stuck inside this area as they
Just
try to
bring him down
cast
a
their
little
spells.
Closer. Come a little closer here. There we go.
Okay, and the other one's just chunks. Okay, now the Demon Lord. Demon Lord can fully see Altagar.
I got some cover. Maybe.
He's huge. He can reach 15 feet.
Yeah. You can reach me.
You can only hit the square that might have cover, though.
Yep. All right, he's just going to take a lazy full round attack against Altagar.
It's a lazy full round attack. Power attack is what I think that means.
With my Chaotic Unholy Great Club, plus 57, plus 52, plus 47, plus 42, and a Claw and Horns at plus 45, and a Sting at plus 45.
So if I want to,
We want to do something here.
if I want to do a thing,
So Midwick's
Yeah.
ready to action can go off.
Can I hit him?
Uh,
Can I see him?
I think. Give me a second. Yeah, I think you could
shoot
hit
him
that.
with the wingtip.
The wing. Yep.
Spin his ass around. Okay, this is a mythic point for me.
So I'll move your initiative to the same as Orcus's.
Now let's see what happens when you shoot or shoot Orcus.
Yeah, let's see how that goes for me.
Okay, his touch AC is 27.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll
Plus
that
cover is 31.
I might miss. We're not 2-weapon fighting, so that's actually 29. And I'm not gonna fight defensively.
His touch AC is what? Or
His touch
we don't
AC is 27, with 31 with the cover.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm not going to fight defensively, or 2-weapon fight.
Mm-hmm.
32. 30. Wait, sorry. Was 4. 33. So
Roll.
I hit him.
He
Okay.
goes, well,
His DR is 20 epic.
I don't know to go through the epics or.
so 1d6
So-
plus 2,
Yep.
You still do damage to him.
which does damage, which means he goes 40 feet back.
7.
40 feet. Bye-bye. 40 feet, go away. Away with you.
Alright.
Into the wall
Oh,
of
he
force.
hits the wall.
So
he takes
another
another
2d6.
2d6.
Yep. I am not happy. I'm not happy I did that. I'm not happy I did that.
You're a little bit
Alright.
happy you did that.
I am, but I'm not. That's another 6 damage.
Alright, so you've done 13 damage to Orcus.
Oh,
He's
shit.
not amused.
Midway shot Orcus.
It feels like, no, move your fucking. No, you don't.
Alright. He senses your death ward, and so his full round attack is. He took 1 attack. He's got a move and his swifts and his mythics. Okay.
He senses my delayed consumption. Or can he tell that I have a
He can
delayed
s-
consumption
he's
that
got
has a.
greater
Yeah.
arcane.
Yeah, he-
Okay,
sees
so
all
yeah, he
stuff.
saw it on.
He's got a council of 6 demi-liches and is probably arguably one of the more
That'll
powerful
do.
demon lords ever. And
Okay,
he's a-
then
and
he
he's- and he's a-
probably knows
he's a
I have
necrom-
a death ward,
yeah, he's a necromancer.
and then I have a backup death ward.
Got it.
Yeah.
So he can target one of those. He'll target the currently running death ward
Okay.
with his 24th level. So minus 11 will be the level of magic he dispels. He dispels 28th level magic. So that death ward goes down. Then he's got his swift.
Bullshit.
Was that his mythic?
Yeah, that was his mythic.
Okay. Does he keep track of mythic points? Because he might run out.
Yeah, he's using a bunch. He's going through them. Maybe he's like 3rd tier or something.
Oh, I don't think he's 3rd tier, but
No, that was his swift action, and then his mythic will be to cast a spell.
okay.
And the spell he's going to cast is just out of frustration. He's just going to do a greater dispel magic just to get rid of as many fucking spells as possible. You've annoyed him
Oh,
successfully.
you son of a bitch!
So he's a 24th level caster, which means he's going to dispel 8 spells of 29th level or lower.
Everybody. So who's he catting?
It's on Altagar. I think Donovan is going to spend a mythic point to immediate action counter
Yeah.
spell that.
Yeah.
Okay. You have greater dispel magic on your spell list.
I do. I also don't need to when I use that power, but I do have it.
Okay. So subtract the spell, and the 2 spells collide, and all of your spells stay, Altagar. As this horrible negating magic kind of rubbing up against each other, exploding and popping like a fireworks.
I think we can take Orcus.
Oh, we probably could, especially if you get a mythic silence up, just so that all those wizards do nothing. But
Baphomet is going to fly.
Fucking hell. Does he go over the?
it's Demon Lord, oh god!
To here.
Is he flying over the wall?
This one is mine. And then this
What is
horrible,
his?
this horrible goat noise.
That one.
Well, no.
Yeah, he's talking about the Babo.
Which one's he aiming at?
They're battling over who gets to cannibalize the mythic in you.
Stay together! Stay together, guys! Stay together!
Get them to fight each other.
Ooh, they are.
This one
they
is
are.
mine. Mine.
Run, you assholes, run!
Run to the safety. That is the sound running through the hall of mirrors. The lady in the lingerie just coming out at one point.
Come on, heroes! Run your dumbasses through the hallway.
Okay, he's going to cast a spell at Altagar.
Dispel?
No,
Or
he's
a
going to
spell?
cast a spell.
A spell.
Oh, okay.
You should cast a spell at Orcus. Orcus is trying to take his prize.
Yeah, what's wrong, guys?
Wouldn't you wish you'd cast a spell at Orcus? Would be easy.
Diplomacy, Donovan diplomacy. Baphomet thinks he's stronger than Orcus. Get Orcus angry.
If I could do that in one round, it's opposed to standing there for a minute while they choose which half of which piece of Donovan they get. Like, no.
Okay, it's going to attempt to push Altagar into the blade barrier as this like golden set of ram's horns appears behind Altagar and slams into him. He's going to cast
douche.
Quick and True Strike before doing this.
Oh, that'll make it more effective.
The CMB of the Bull Rush attempt is your caster level in place of your base attack bonus, with a plus 11 for the strength score and plus 1 for being large. So that
Is
is
SR on this?
32
I think Altagar's an SRE guy.
plus a
And
20.
question,
Okay,
how does freedom of movement help this?
so 20.
It doesn't.
His
Freedom
caster
of
level
movement
isn't
sounds
as
bullshit.
great. 22 on the SR check? Bullshit. He's going to roll again.
What? What? No.
34. I'll spend a mythic point.
What is this bullshit? What?
Oh, don't worry. You're just making it harder for Donovan to save Altagar like a big manly man.
He's got 34 on the check.
To do what?
Break SR.
to crack SR.
Oh yeah, that corrects SR.
Okay, and now the plus 32 plus 20 for the Quick and True Strike is a 62 on the CMD to push you into the blade barrier.
Okay,
Party
there's
move.
gotta be something because I've got a 61 versus Bull Rush.
Yep.
Freedom of movement, bard song.
Haste?
He's not in the
Haste?
haste.
Does haste count towards the
Yeah,
Haste
you-
does count, but
Okay,
you were
then-
too far away. Or were you in that?
No, I
don't
wasn't
think
in
you're
it. That's right, I wasn't in it.
Can use a key.
Well, no, but yeah,
No.
but you move 5 feet. Good for you.
Yeah, I moved
You're
5
not in the
feet.
blade
Yeah,
barrier.
he only moves me 5 feet.
Okay, so there's this annoying golden head cow thing right behind you.
Hey.
Does it count as a teleport?
Baphomet, his head turns around and looks towards Orcus, and he smiles and begins to laugh this like death knell goatee laugh. Like 100 goats coming out of his throat. Like he thinks it's funny. Of course, Orcus is not even like humor is no longer a thing to Orcus.
Nobody wants to be in Orcus's realm.
But Baphomet actually finds you pretty funny.
Baphomet
and
might
maybe
know how to party.
and maybe they're communicating about how you could be useful as one of their pawns. Uker.
Altagar, there's 2 of them. This way.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Altagar or Uker is going to bull rush Lokrik up to Altagar so that Donovan can take it all away.
You're just punting Lokrik around the battlefield. He's on his back in his full plate right now. You're gonna go kick him down towards
No, I'm
Altagar?
gonna go push him.
Punt him
Okay.
over.
All right, his CMD is
Sparks
4
as his armor
less.
just slides across the cement.
Okay.
His CMD versus Bullrush is 39 due to racial. It becomes 35 when he's prone.
Okay. That means I'm going to send him at least 15. All right, so we'll do that. All right, so 1d20 plus. I'm not going to use any strength surge or something.
Okay.
63
versus 35.
So 63 minus 35. So up to 30 feet, and I'm going with him because it's a bull rush, and I can. And I'm just going to push him up like that.
Okay.
And I did it as a standard, so there's no
Do you
damage
need
involved.
No damage. Okay, so you're like pushing him on the ground, sparks going everywhere. His low clicks. Oh, wrong way, wrong way.
I've got the plan, Donovan.
All right. Cluster for death. Donovan. Oh, he's next.
Whoop. And we go away now.
Okay. Whether or not they could have stopped you by counterspelling your dimension door, you're not sure, but they didn't.
In we go. We'll go just inside this room.
Okay, this creepy high ceiling area feels like it's like you're now inside the temple, echoing against the walls as if they were slowly or quietly moaning are the screams of all of those who have been thrown into these grinding gears down the pit. You can hear the slow grinding stone gears, meaning certain doom to those that go inside. These two very large gold statues of Baphomet, I think, deserve tokens. Give me a second.
Or
not
Yeenoghu
Baphomet. Yeenoghu, sorry.
So what are their approximate dimensions?
Just fucking throw them in there.
That's the math.
Yeah.
Let me find something appropriate. It is a
Like
demon
they've
lord's
got-
realm.
Marty, get you know those golden cats that have like a paw that pops out?
No, I think I need the epic.
Just pushing people in. Meow. Meow. Shitty cats.
Oh, there they are.
And they're gold. Oh, that's gonna suck. Ooh.
The height of the ceiling is 100 feet. These statues are 80 feet tall,
Right.
and they are colossal.
So they're 80 feet tall, and they are approximately 15 by 15, and they'll have a volume ratio of 0.3 for packing.
I know their weight.
Oh, good. Awesome. Then I don't need to worry about it. I will just move them. You tell me if they go.
Okay. Let me put down the tokens for these things.
Meow. Meow.
So they're big
Wait a second.
statues.
Are they alive?
Colossal.
So starting.
And I don't think I drew the platforms big enough. Just give me a second here.
I think they might be alive. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to add the golden colossi to the initiative sheet.
Yeah. Oh.
They go at -1, I think. Yep. -1. And their initiative is 7. Okay, so they don't seem to be moving, these golden statues of Yeenoghu.
Is there a perception check or knowledge, architecture, engineering?
Oh, yeah,
or
knowledge arcana. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, because some of us might not be fooled. Others might be very foolish. Indeed. 40 on the knowledge arcana.
I'll be right back.
These things are called colossi or colossus. They come in various types. I believe you fought a colossus before. I think the wood colossus is the thing that you the moving
The house?
moving house. Yep. These are basically mythic golems.
Fuck.
Uka, those are alive.
The ultimate machines of war. They can exude, just like the walking thing, selective anti-magic auras. You know that these ones can exclude fire from their aura, so they can still do fire spells in their anti-magic aura.
And they're a bunch of poo-poo. They have auras of anti-magic.
You doubt that the gold that is over top of them is very thick. In fact, you're seeing signs where the gold has maybe been worn away or chipped away, and there is definite iron underneath. And iron colossuses have flails. That's so funny. So yeah, they have the triple flail instead of the flail.
Okay.
Iron colossi, you do know that worked into them, they are so large that they've got heavy ballistas that are worked into their construction. Like, they are big war machines.
This will be interesting.
They haven't moved yet.
Mm.
And you can see Hyena Jack waving you over. He looks panicked.
What about the big colossi?
He's
You're
shrugging.
not trying to trick us into a trap, are you?
No trick. If you have faith in your heart. Come, Yeenoghu is through the mirrored hallway. He's very close. Adventurers, very close.
You notice that he is very nervous of the statues.
Yeah. I don't believe him. Donovan is also trying to hide the fact that he knows his way through the mirrored. Very. Yeah.
Okay. Donovan has moved. The Demi-Lich crown of Orcus. Let's roll to see how many of the Demi-Liches will act this round. Fucking one!
He disintegrates the
Modron!
lich beside him.
Modron! Come on!
Yes! Stress eating, now I'm stress being. This is bullshit.
You're just falling apart.
This is killing me.
I think it's just gonna heal Orcus up with some negative energy.
Heal him?
Yeah, like you
pansy.
hear some low level
But I'll take that.
touch inflict wound spell go off. Merilith Guardian is dead. Glabrazoos are dead. Lokrik
Not dead.
is going to stand for prone after being punted around, tripped and punted around, brushing himself off. He's still singing.
Teleported.
He's looking up at these two things. Perhaps
They're not good.
Perhaps we should go across this hole. Does he have Dimension Door?
Altagar, how did you move over there? Did you have a turn?
I didn't have a turn, but I thought we were in combat.
No, we're in combat. things are alive.
He does have Dimension Door. He is 15th level caster, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Children, get over here. He's going to ready an action. Altagar. You doing anything?
No.
Okay. We'll call that a delay. Zildan moves over.
Yeah.
Lokrik then has his ready to action, basically syncing with Zildan.
Swoop.
He will Dimension Door just to the other side of the mirrored doorway. Kind of like that. Lemio and the Burlani.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. How many can I get? Actually, how many can I get with the Dimension Door?
All of them?
Can I also get
Do you
Midway?
want to get Midwick? 'Cause
Yeah, you
probably
can,
wanna
you
get
can run up to
Let's-
Midwick with a move. The Burlani all have to take a move. And you
Yeah.
can Dimension Door to the other
Yeah.
group. Okay.
Yep, we do that.
They're all here. They're all here.
Burlani are casting mirror
I
image on
can see
themselves.
that.
It says the Ghoul Head.
The Burlani get 3 mirror images each.
Okay.
I just casted for all of them.
Sure, the Babaus are not attacking the Golden Colossi. Great grinding noises as their heads are turning towards you. They're going to spend a move action just to step off their pedestals. And let's see what they're... They do not activate their auras. There is a sickly green glow from their eyes, however. They are going to just exude some horrible, horrible clouds of poisonous gas in your general direction.
Fuck's sakes.
I think we all have life bubbles still.
Yep.
Do the Burlani?
Oh, they can just fly above
Cast
it?
the shit out of them. Fuck.
Well, they can't quite reach.
Huh.
They're already poisoned, actually.
They're
Oh,
on
no, this is not-
deadly fumes that go shooting out of the nether regions of these massive colossi.
They're fart clouds.
Uker, all I'm saying is, if you go over here and push that bastard right into the hole. However, I'm not daring you.
All right, the gold colossi of Yeenoghu. That was their free actions. They move actioned. And as their standard action, they're gonna fireball the whole lot of you.
Okay, Krakazar.
I think I can get all of you, except for the ghoul.
So do.
Yeah. Their fireball. 2 times 1d20 plus 17. 28 and 35.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay, their fireballs are actually delayed blast fireballs, but I think you can just...
You can make it go off right away, so
Yep.
you can get 15 d6 fireballs with a higher save DC.
But the maximum d6 is 20 d6, so they're 17 level casters, so that's 2 fireballs at 17 d6 apiece. 51 and 58.
Are these mythic creatures?
They definitely
They
are.
are.
Okay, so the evasion-y thing, the evasion trick won't work this time.
What's the DC for saving this shit?
20. It's really low.
Oh, this is fire, right?
Yep.
These are crazy.
We're gonna be fine from this.
Uka, Donovan, we both take half of
16.
25 on the first one and 29 on the second.
Okay. Okay. And then the Burlani are
Lokrik takes.
He's got resist. He should have resist energy fire.
He's got
And
resist
protection.
energy from his armor, 30. You remember he spent that ridiculous amount?
Yeah.
His reflex saves are plus 20 with all the bard songs and everything going, so he makes both saves, takes 0 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, both of those. Okay, so the damage is 25 and 23? Or
29.
28?
29.
25 and 29. So 25 and 29.
The Hyena Jack's just giggling madly and very nervously.
19 and 15.
How do you open door?
Just touch. He's waiting for you inside.
You better be back on pedestal and bowing when I return.
Hyena Jack looks really nervous. Really, really nervous. Alright, so did everyone take damage? Midwick?
Yeah,
did
I'm
you...
doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Sick.
Did you
Midwick's
fail?
fine.
Okay.
No, he's fine.
Uker?
Uker made both of his saves. He took a bunch of we're protecting from fire running, so he took some
Okay. Donovan?
protection from fire running. Made both of his saves.
So it just sort of lowered it. Altagar?
Altagar are evaded, and
Azildan?
Azildan made his save, so the resist fire.
Lokrik has armor. He made his saves. Lemmy?
Made his saves.
And has resist going.
Yep.
What about your summon, Brolani?
Yep, I did their damage as well. They have fire resist and they all made it.
Okay, so there's a pile of damage on your Brolani. Okay, so they're weakened a little bit. That was all the Colossi did this round. The Gristro is down. Want to roll a d4 for me to see who shows up with...
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I'm
Good.
rolling.
Okay.
I'm rolling this.
Okay.
There you go.
A lemur shows up.
So some annoying foes show up. Let's say the Babao triple in number. The remaining that are standing there, they just kind of teleport in.
Look around and go, nah. This...
Midwick, what are you doing?
We're just gonna open the door.
Okay, Midwick goes and touches this weird door. Looks like it's made out of mirror and disappears.
Yep.
I'm going to expose a map to the right of you.
Where you die. Roll your character. Oh, what
Your
the?
doom. Mirrors are bad. Bad things happen with mirrors in magic places.
Get the reference, Marty? With me and Adam.
Yep. You
and the blue alley.
You appear into a room where the door is behind you, where there is a great and powerful looking gnoll, like the gnoll to end all gnolls, sitting upon a very grim throne. Just ignore the dude that's actually sitting there. This is actually what is sitting in the throne.
Sitting on some guy's lap. Okay.
There are grim statues about the room. This kind of tiger thing is a statue. These blades look very concerning, though. They look like massive axe blades that are super sharp, sitting in holsters around the room. And give me a D3.
We've entered Shao Kahn's concept art. For, like Mortal Kombat 1.
1.
Okay. So there is a Melidii in this room.
I don't know what
And
that is.
there's a strange sound when you first enter the room, like there's a bending mirror sound, and I will play this for you and give you the YouTube link as you enter the hall of mirrors. For Linden Abyss, sound effects, the mirror throne. It's just the first sound. I will play it for you guys. There's many of them here.
Clickety clack. At 3:30.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, Midwick, how nice for you to join me. Bow down before me. Bow down before Yeenoghu, the Gnoll. Give me your guns, and I will spare you.
Funny. I was about to tell you something very similar.
Okay, and the Melidius are the many-headed creature.
Oh, you!
Oh, fuck! Oh, that thing! I'll reconsider what I just said. Hold on.
Sorry, just gotta stretch up my back a bit before I get down on my knees.
Okay, and we're rolling from one encounter into another, so I'm going to add the Melidius
Shit.
to the initiative.
All right.
So I'm readying an action to shoot somebody else who comes close to one of my buddies.
So you moved through the portal, and you've got
Yes.
a readied action to shoot someone who what?
Who attacks who's about to attack one of my comrades in melee.
Okay, the Melidius's initiative is plus 12.
Ooh, challenge.
And it rolls a 16.
That's a good initiative.
And then
I still win.
then we've
but
got
he's right behind me.
Yeenoghu the Gnoll.
I hate that guy. Look at him. He looks like an awesome character though.
Yeenoghu, look at that.
Yeah, he looks pretty
Look
pimp.
at that.
I eat steak for breakfast.
He's got 12.
I eat steak for breakfast.
Human
Lots of people eat
steak.
steak for breakfast.
13 is Yeenoghu the Gnoll. So you've now encountered another aspect of Yeenoghu.
This is another aspect?
Yep.
It's not the real one. This is the one that eats man flesh for breakfast.
No, this is the one that, even though Yeenoghu was a
Yeenoghu
Gnoll
the
in
pimp.
life, he is now still a Gnoll in demonic form. So Midwick runs into the room, into the Hall of Mirrors. There's a Melidius and Yeenoghu, and then there's that white door behind you. A strange shifting noise, a lot of mirrory sort of surfaces. The blue stuff is mirrors, and there are little bits of mirrors all around the room that suggest that you are in the Hall of Mirrors. Like he's reconstructed this place.
We're in the holodeck.
Yeah.
Let's shift back to where Orcus is. Orcus
Go away,
Fucking
Orcus.
Dick.
is going to flap his wings over,
away.
and flaps down to here,
That is
landing
not
on the
going away.
ground.
Is this fart cloud opaque, or is it?
His fart cloud is transparent.
No, the colossi.
Oh no, this is like a cloud kill,
Right. So it's.
so it's opaque. Yep. I thought you were talking about Orcus's fart cloud.
No.
And then he'll just lazily fly in.
This is not your house. This is somebody else's house. You're trespassing.
You shall not pass.
They are guests of Yeenoghu in his
Mister?
time of sickness. The Melidius is going to, let's see here.
I remember the other Melidius cast a spell on Azzy.
Quicken spell-like ability telekinesis. The Melidius can launch how many of those axe blades out of their sheaths towards Midwick?
Oh.
Not this again.
This.
Anytime you guys want to
19
join us.
of them. His
Well,
caster level is 19. He has a charisma
One of us ran off half cocked.
He's got a
Where the
charisma
fuck
of
we're gonna
plus
go in?
10, so plus 30s. So that's 19 times 1d20 plus 30. Vorpal axe blades go flying towards Midwick's head.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Did I not roll a single 20 in there? Are you kidding me? 2, 16, 10, 11, 4, 10, 8, 19, 13, 15, 12, 3, 2, 18, 2, 3, and 19.
This is my ranged AC.
No, this is against your real AC.
Totally.
What
Okay.
What is
They're
your
not
AC?
bullets.
Nope.
50.
Okay, there's axe blades all over the ground everywhere.
What did you roll?
You notice the snake
Not
actually
what?
switches sides at like it's kind of coming out of the back of his head and switches sides to the shoulder and just sort of looks at the main demon like what the hell? He's still standing? Okay, that was my standard. No, sorry, that was my swift action.
Yay. Fuck. Come on, guys!
My standard is to cast Dimensional Lock.
I think we need to spend a couple of rounds buffing before we get in there.
My
buffed!
standard is to cast Dimensional Lock on the doorway that led Midwick in here.
Oh. That is a bad standard.
You guys notice that the mirror on the other side goes all gray, and it's no longer a mirror. It's just kind of like this grayish wall. Midwick also notices this. It is a medium range spell.
Can I disrupt this? I'd like to use a hero point and disrupt his attack.
You had a readied action.
Use a hero point.
What was your readied action?
Or my ready action if he was going to attack one of my
companions. Okay,
allies.
so that's not what it was, but you can use a hero point to try to disrupt.
Yeah.
As it's obvious that he closes the way. You hear this popping sound. Everything just goes gray. There's no more mirror.
Yeah, I hit him.
Okay, so you fire to interrupt his spell.
Yeah.
There's a bomb in this one?
There's a bomb in this one. This is force.
Can
So
you
1d6.
interrupt with a standard action? Yeah, I guess so.
It's ready.
The hero
Axe is
point.
ready.
Fuck you.
I need you, because I'll kill these
All right,
bastards
his-
on my own.
Touch AC is 21.
Yeah,
I
hit him.
think Midwick could go pretty long in the battle royale against just stacks of
I
weapons.
don't want to try it. I spent a hero point.
Like, I think
Okay.
Midwick in a boss rush. Midwick would do pretty good in a boss rush.
Used a hero point. Okay, it's a d6 plus 8 d4 plus.
DR 15 cold iron good, so you're getting through DR.
We get through that crap. Plus 22. I'm actually doing plus 29.
Dimensional Lock's an 8th level spell. There's no way I'm going to make this concentration check.
No.
54. 54 damage.
Bang! You notice that the snake was trying to get off the spell. You just... You hit it right in the face, and there's this gaping wound.
I think he needs to make a
54
reflex
damage.
save or fall down now.
I have
From the
crit?
bomb?
I think it's on crits.
No,
Oh no, these
fall.
are force bombs. Yeah, force bombs. He does. The DC's 20,
Gets a nat 20.
Wait,
24. Oh, okay.
The snake just goes whipping back and then kind of comes up against around the other side of his head. It looks like it's a little bit more cautious. And then the Melidius, as a free action, lets go of his Vorpal Dancing Axe. And then,
Fuck!
and then we'll move into Midwick's threatened area, and then the axe itself gets a single attack against Midwick. Apparently I have to roll nat 20s, but I have to roll
You
nat
do.
20s.
You do roll that.
Oh, and that nat 20 I rolled for the saving throw should have been the attack roll. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the concentration check, which I cannot make unless somebody spends a villain point.
No. No.
Let's give a moment for lag time.
Pretty certain it's sandwich o'clock wherever
Yep.
werewolf is.
So the axe comes down towards Midwick, and Midwick is standing his own against the Melidius. And for a brief moment, you did notice that the mirror did turn into sort of gray, but yeah, sure, okay.
Oh.
Give me a second.
What does the hero do?
Give me a second if this actually does make sense. The Melidius can only do this once per day. However, back this up a moment. He's not going to move in for the attack roll. He's going to use his extra standard to summon another Melidius.
Maybe.
That Melidius, when it shows up, will cast a dimensional lock.
Am I gonna have to use another fucking hero point? Can't Donovan dispel this shit?
Donovan's
really
not.
hard. It's really
here
hard to
yet.
spell stuff. We're on another plane.
Okay, there's a 75% chance that another one shows up. 75 or under.
And randomly whirl said, yeah,
80,
sure. Villain point to Melidius.
80. Whoa!
Fuck!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I'm leaving a hero point for the Reverend! Yeah!
This time the wolf looks at the snake head like, what the fuck? Were you supposed to do this? Snake head's looking looking all deflated.
I
So was
really
that
need
with-
you guys.
And then,
Melidius's
and then it
hero
moved,
point?
and then it moves up and in frustration. Yeah, that was its villain point. Let me go and get rid of the randomly werewolf villain point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Fuck! Ah.
That was basically Midwick's death had it rolled underneath that 75. These enemies are not playing nice. You've come to kill a demon lord. Melidius, now Baphomet. Baphomet wants.
I'm here to help!
Baphomet wants his piece. He's going to
Shoot Orcus.
teleport ahead of Orcus.
Fucking Chris X is an who's what's it called? There we go. Okay.
Forgiveness. I think it was a good spend, man. It was a good spend to isolate a party member. That was a good attempt.
Well, somebody had to do it, and I think I was one of the best characters to do it.
It's just, you realize that
Baphomet comes
Midwick.
forward. He still has a standard, his swift, and a mythic. All right.
oh, he teleported as a
Can you create a chain that wraps around his legs and goes into the gears?
quickened spell ability. At their
Dimensional
levels.
lock chains that are wrapped around his leg and fall into the.
So he's
the
got
cogs?
that was his swift. That means
so
he has-
Swift is gone.
Yeah. His standard. His standard will be. Oh, you saw the gun guy was going through? I'm going to cast a wall of force in front of the doorway.
I don't want to be pissing off the demon, but I will. No more wall of force for you. Goodbye, wall of force. See you on the other side. I'm going to run away.
Not before I get my due.
I spend a mythic point and wall of force just zoop.
Oh, you're using your counterspell thing?
Yep.
Okay. So your next round swift is gone?
Yep.
Gotcha. Wall of force. He's still making the weird goat laughter. It's really unnerving. Yeenoghu the Gnoll. Look at that. Midwick's the only target on the other side.
Well, gnolls don't have spells, thankfully.
Shut the fuck up! Just let him do his thing, right?
All right. So Yeenoghu the Gnoll. Let me just look at Yeenoghu's stats. Wow, this book's getting a lot of use tonight. This book being Hordes of the Abyss.
Hey! Maybe if you guys listen hard enough, you can see them, or even look, you can see the mirror shaking. Midwick yelling at you guys to hurry your asses up.
Well, Yeenoghu's a 20th level caster. He also has telekinesis as a quickened action.
Oh, come on.
So those 20 blades, one of them comes off the holster, and then the 19 along the floor begin to dance around.
So just so you know, Ahmed, Midwick goes, then 4 demon lords go, then
Yes,
the rest
I
of the
know,
party
I
go.
know. There's nothing I can do, right?
So there are 20 Vorpal blades dancing around the combat field right now, all attacking